What's up guys, it's Timmy and welcome to Fortresscraft Evolved. So this is a new game and I'm not planning on doing this as a series unless I really get into it, but I just picked this game up on Steam because it looked really interesting and I thought that I would jump in and do a little bit of a first impressions kind of game, play through it. I've had to jump in and had a little bit of a go just to sort of get my head around exactly what the point of the game is. So I've got a little bit of an idea how to play it, but I am coming into this entirely green. So if you're looking for an experienced run through this game, this is probably not going to be it. This is just going to be me having a little play around and seeing what this is all about. So let's jump straight in. I'm going to just go to what I'm assuming is the basic world. This is the same one I use on my little practice. So let's just create the world and crack on. Hello little robot. Oop. So here we are in our spaceship, and I gather from watching someone else's video that this is actually a loading screen as such. So the developer said at one point that they put this in to sort of give the player something to watch while the world generates for the first time. Oop. And it kind of is quite nice, I guess. I guess that was some kind of space station that I was a part of, or at least associated with in some kind, and I was in my little ship and got shit out by a kind of looked like a sun coming towards it, but given the scaling I'm guessing it wasn't. And then I start hurtling towards the planet and boop. I don't know if I'd start in the same place every time on this world or not. And weary, yeah, okay. Blurry, feel like I'm drunk or just waking up. And that's better, now I can see it. I don't know, looks kind of similar, but maybe, I think it's random generated. So for now, because I'm in the tutorial, I'm stuck in this bouncy walled force field, which will stop me going out. And as you can tell from first impressions, this is kind of a bit Minecrafty. You can see the sort of, I can't quite get too close, but you can see the edge of this sort of blocky world. But the difference between this is it's kind of a bit of a sort of Minecraft mixed with Factorio, mixed with sort of tower defense type games, or at least that's how it's explained. So although you can kind of do the similar things you do in Minecraft, there's more of a focus on this kind of stuff, which is your sort of factory building machines that do all the work for you. So what we'll do first off, I think, is we'll just try and crack through the tutorial. Basically, from what I understand, this is your CPH, which is Central Power Hub, I believe it stands for. And this is kind of your starting base. So that's weird. I guess once this force field goes, these open up and they're like solar panels. So if you look up in my top left hand corner, you'll see that I have a suit power level which is rapidly running out. So I can come back here and charge this and it will build up power from the solar panels, but as you can see, it doesn't even have enough power right now to fill up my suit, and I just sucked all the power out of it. But over slowly it should, he says, looking at it, it should recharge. But the other way I can get power is by putting in resources. So what the hell's going on with the robot? I think this guy's name's Arthur. He's normally flying around you, but maybe because of the force field it's kind of screwed him up a bit. Yeah, you can get more power. It's still not recharging by putting in resources. So right now I'm assuming I have some coal on me. Yeah, I have some coal, so that will now, you can see on the edges now it's starting to charge up. This here is a miner extractor kind of thing. This is the miner in the middle. This is a little power core similar to the one that's attached to that. And this is a hopper which allows it to spit out the lovely coal into there. There's a little bit in there right now, but right now it has no power. So the way the mechanic actually works on this is I can actually transfer power from my suit like this. You see my power in my suit drops off instantly. I can transfer power to that from my suit, but that's a bit of a ball ache because I don't want to have to stand here for the entire duration, because you can see how quickly that just ran out of all that power. But that really was bad. Yeah, I don't want to stand here all the time, so we will do our first little bit of automation, which is if I click on my inventory, you'll see I generously get started off with a few little bits and bobs. So if I bring up my build tool, can I do that yet? No, maybe I need to do a bit more of the tutorial. Let's crack on with the tutorial. So what am I doing? Ore extractors collect resources automatically. Power up the ore extractor. I already did that. Power it up again. Yeah, I know, need that. Okay. No, I'm dying because I've run out of energy. It's quite an interesting thing, as you can tell by the kind of weird snowflakey effect. I am in a snow biome, or I don't know, maybe there are only snow biomes in this game. And if you look on the right hand side, you'll see my environment hazard level. So that's got my external temperature, which is currently 11.6 degrees centigrade, I'm assuming that is, yep. And I have my internal suit temperature, which is 19 degrees. Now my suit will maintain my temperature so I don't die. However, it takes energy. And you can see at the bottom the battery use rate determines how much energy it takes to do that. So that will be constantly draining my battery. So there are ways that you can avoid that by going to sort of warmer places. Apparently this is quite warm. You can see as I move around to different areas the temperature changes slightly, and I can also put down torches which will allow me to basically to sorry, I'm just reading the thing at the top. Yeah, I can put down torches and fires and things like that, which will keep me warm. But right now, every time I run out of energy, I'm dying of cold. Right, so press E, then add power. Okay, so I actually have to physically do it through there. That's a bit stupid. Collect coal from the hopper. Yeah, so that's this. So collect that, and now I have my scanner, and this is a very important in this game. I think it's probably one of the most important things. So. And it's kind of a nice addition to what Minecraft had, because obviously in Minecraft you had to sort of endlessly mine on the vain attempt that you might, or vain hope that you might eventually find something. Whereas this has the scanner, and if I press the left mouse button, it will do a ping. Zoop. And it will reveal anything of interest. Oop. I believe. Unknown materials, so I didn't find any ores around here. Damn you, bouncy, bloody stupid teleporter, bloody force field, that's the word I'm looking for. Right, yeah, if there were like ore deposits and things like that below me, it would show me that, but it's not. So what I can do is, if I right click, I can scan a block. So let's scan this one on the floor here. And that will basically give me a kind of scan report or whatever you'd call it. And then I can go to my research station on the central hub, which is this thing here. And you'll see that I have a scan of an unknown material. So if I process that, which takes a little bit of power. Wow, I found snow. Technically that looks like snow and dirt, but let's not be pedantic. I also get a research point for doing that. And you get different research points for scanning different materials. But that go away. That becomes relevant later on, but we'll come back to that later thing. Right, craft a power core. Okay. So the way you craft things is using this. Oh, look at that helpful little floaty box. So craft an Arthur power core. Let's say this guy. Wait, where did he go? Where did Arthur go? Arthur! Oh, my solar panel's open. Maybe it's just because it's daylight now. Okay. Oh, is that you, Arthur? No, it's a tree. Well, I'm going to assume he'll turn up at some point. Anyway, so we go in here. This is where we can craft, and there's lots of different things we can craft. And you can also, through research at the little desk I just looked at the scans, you can expand this. So I needed a Arthur power core, I believe it was, which is this, and 2 copper bars, which I have. So I click craft, and yep, did it make? Oh, also now the thing's gone and Arthur's back. Where did you go? Why have you changed colour? These are all questions that we need answers to. Don't make those silly noises at me. What are you firing at me? What are those lasery things? Don't know. Okay, so we made the power core. I'm not really sure what the point of making a power core is. I did that last time and it never seemed to use it, but whatever. I'm sure there are uses for them. So, ooh, can I scan this? Is this coal? Ooh, it is. Will I get something for this? Because I haven't scanned coal before. Let's see if we can get it. No, apparently I have scanned coal. Ooh, you can see there's a whole vein running down there, which will keep my extractor going for a while. So you'll notice on the ground it's created this blue ghosting effect. Basically it's giving me an example of what I could do with the initial resources that it gave me. So if I go into my inventory and use this thing, this is a basic energy transferable majigger. I'm not sure that's the technical name for it, but that's the one we're going to go with. Let's do that in my hotbar. So now I have my build gun on, I get the hotbar at the bottom, which took me a lifetime to figure out when I was playing it before, so be grateful that you haven't had to sit through that, because it was very dull and painful. And if I put it down here with left click, and I aim that at that, I just use R to rotate it. Now that is firing energy into the extractor straight from the hub, so this will constantly keep powering this up and keep the extractor going, which is obviously very nice. The other thing I need it to do though is to automatically transfer the coal from here into the hub, so I then don't need to, oh, that was the wrong place. That's definitely the wrong place. Try one more time and rotate it round. There we go. It seems like picking them up doesn't damage you, maybe. I don't know. Or doesn't make you lose resources. So the other thing we need to do is put in a storage hopper so that you see the coal that's stuck on the conveyor belt right now will go somewhere. We stick that in there. Boop. And that will now automatically feed into the hub and keep the power being generated at the maximum level. So if I click on it now, you'll see the hub power level is currently 0, and this is my suit power level, but that's fine because it will over time now build up the... Press H? Why do I need to press H? Oh, help. Thank you. Anything else you want to tell me about? Is that it? I don't see what the point of this guy is. Maybe there is at some point, but he just sort of follows you around, which is a bit annoying, but hey ho, that's fine, that's fine. We will find out. Maybe he's like a homage to Clippy from the old days of Microsoft Word. So yeah, so now we have a bit of an automated system, and I guess this is kind of what the whole game is about, is getting these sort of automated systems, as I say, in a very similar vein to Factorio. And that's partly why this game caught my eyes, because I'm recording and playing Factorio at the moment. I thought, ooh, it looks like a 3D version of Factorio, so that's lovely. Right, so that's the end of the tutorial and the kind of things that I have to do in order to unlock the rest of the game, and now I'm kind of on my own. So the next thing I want to do is do some scanning, because we need to find some... No, this is different from where I was last time. Yeah, definitely. We need to do some scanning and start finding some more materials. I'm guessing this is my spaceship. I'm not sure what happened, how I ended up going from that burning wreck to up here with this kind of machine setup, but maybe they'll fill that in later. I think they are still sort of developing the game at the moment. So, right, if we go down here then and we'll do a ping. And the pink, I kind of believe, means unknown, so we can scan this because we haven't scanned any of this material yet. Scanned new block, awesome. This is slightly different colour, so let's scan this because this might be something different. Already scanned, okay. Don't remember scanning it, but apparently I did. Let's just go back and do the processing. The other thing is that the mining in this is very easy. You just literally, you can just, like I say, and I haven't actually found right now a limit on how far I can do this. Like literally, it seems I can just do this forever, and it will just, I can hear it, the sound of its digging disappearing off into the distance. It feels like it's still mining. Let's just turn on a light quickly. And see, it goes. You can reach out a long way with this thing. Anyway, don't need all that stone and everything. Alright, let's go see what we scanned. I'm guessing it was just basic rock or something. Ooh, we got 2. Processor, this has got 2 points. That was a rough-hewn rock and dirt. Dirt and rock, the 2 foundations of society. Maybe people as well. Right, scan this. Okay, so now that okay, what the hell? So now that I have scanned and determined what all that crappy material was, that big pink blob has gone. And now there are smaller pink blobs, which are other things that... Ooh, unknown ore, 90%. Interesting. I kind of feel like this is something that I should find. That is a long way away, I believe. But with our super tool, let's oop, wrong button. So also it's left click to place, right click to dig, and that is really sort of jarring with me at the moment on this game, because it feels like Oh, okay, we found something. It feels like most games it's the other way around. I could be imagining that. Okay, so this stuff is, I believe this is copper, even though I need to scan it before I find out. So let's bring our scanner up. I don't know if I need to do this, by the way. No, I didn't need to do that. It just said scanned new block. Right, so if I hold down control and dig, it does this super dig, which will then give me loads of copper. Well, at the moment, unknown blocks because it doesn't know what copper is, but this absolutely tans my battery. So, and then we just get rubble if we try and normally mine it. The thing I've got to be careful of is I will start to get hypothermia if it's too cold when my battery runs out. So I do need to rush back and get that. Topped off the battery again. You can get obviously upgrades and stuff for your suit so you don't have to run out of battery so much far, because the starting, this has got to be copper, yeah. The starting battery is pretty awful. You can't do anything without it breaking down, it seems. Right, so we can put this is our smelter. If I put it in the right one, that'd be useful. There we go. Don't overclick it. And let me just try something. Is there a shift click mechanic here? There is not. Control click? No. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that will then start warming up and that will melt down the copper ore for me. Let's go and grab a little bit more. You say there are lots of upgrades, and I believe there's a lot to this game, a lot more than I've seen at the moment anyway. Yep, there you go, that was the end of my battery, so you can tell that battery does not last very long, particularly when you're doing heavy duty stuff like that. Good example of that is I have a torch, which I'll turn off for now. It's actually a very effective torch. I'll go down to that little hole where it's a bit darker and I'll show you the effect it has. Get down into here. So you can see it's pretty dark in here right now. And then if I turn this on, that gives me a little bit of light. That's on low, medium and high. So high is pretty actually pretty bright, but look how fast my battery suit is going down right now just standing here with that torch on. So yeah, problems. And there we go. Only got one copper ore out of that time, that's fine. So what I really want to get to is 15, nice. It's really annoying because you have to really precisely drop it on. And if you click on it, it then cancels it, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, they'll sort that, I'm sure, at some point. If I go into here... oh, I don't have it right now. Arthur regenerates power from sunlight. Only one required and must be carried in the inventory. Does that mean that actually regenerates power? I believe the power does go up a little bit on its own. Maybe that's a way to make it so I can go further afield. But if I look in here, there's all these projects I can do which allow me to research. So I'm going to go straight for suit upgrading. That costs 10 of the points that I've been getting from scanning things, and it also uses power, 800 power, but that's fine, I have that. So that's done that, and now if I click in here, I can basically unlock the specific things that I can make. So a solar cell Mark 1, okay, no, I can get solar things for my suit. Requires hydrojet cutter to manufacture. Is that this thing? Is this a hydrojet cutter? Oh no, I have to... It kind of looks like it. I don't know. I don't have enough points now to do the recipes, but this is the one I really want, the Mark 2 or Mark 1 power pack, which doubles my inventory power, or my battery power, given how long it takes. But I mean, it does take... Let's have a quick look what it takes to make that. Is it going to tell me in here? No, I need to research it first. Let's go and see if we can't find another different type of material to scan. So I believe I can scan the plants. I don't know what the plants do. You do get stuff if you pick them up, but I don't know what you get for it. Scan new block. This is a different one. Let's scan this one. Okie doke. And this looks like a different one as well, actually. So we've got the bally one, the leafy one, the This is a different. This is like a plump purple one versus a fat, tall, thin purple one. Oh, we've already scanned that before. Oh, we can do the trees. We can get those. Oh, yeah, and there are enemies in this, as you can see. These are the sort of a basic sluggy things. They don't seem to be bothered by you unless you start shooting at them. So let's not do that right now. Scan the leaves on the tree. Put my light on so you can just about see what I'm doing. And then let's find the trunk and scan that. Hello, lighting model. There we go. Scanning another unknown block. And now let's just muller the tree. Now we've got all of its woody goodness, or scanny goodness even. I don't know if you do anything with this stuff, but whatever. We'll take it with us. Might be able to use it for fuel, maybe for the hub. Another log down there. Don't know how far this we collected one unknown material. Maybe that was just the last of the log. Okay, let's have a quick scan. Oh, we don't have the power to do a scan. Damn you. Fortunately, you get this little beacon thing which helps you find your way back. There is also, I know, a grappling hook of some description, but I haven't. Oops, shit. Okay, you can see what's about happening is I'm about to get. Well, I am suffering from hypothermia right now, which makes this really annoying blue overlay. Oh, I don't want to put coal ore in there. Take the coal ore. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Let's add that back in. And fill up my power. Right. The other thing I can do just to prevent myself from freezing quite as quickly is grab these things, which are torches. So they're a bit weird torches, but whatever. And if I stand near one of these, you'll see the external temperature goes up. Like, I actually get it to go up to like 120 degrees, which is or causes additional problems because then the suit has to cool me, which makes me think there might be sort of desert biomes in this game somewhere. But like I say, I've barely got more than a few steps. So if I do that, you'll be careful because you see it says I've got 0, but I can still place them. And I thought, ooh, it's a glitch. I'll abuse that and surround my base with them. But I think it's actually crafting them based on materials that I have in my inventory. So, right, ooh, that made 8 copper bars. Thank you. So yeah, so it wasn't actually a benefit to me. Ooh, wow, I got loads. So what's this one? That's, oh yeah, it was all the planty crappy stuff I got. Purple plant, leafy plant, grass or tree grass, otherwise known as leaves, and wood. Okie doke. So we got 16 points right now. So now I can go and unlock the same thing that I was already in. So I don't know why I just ran all the way around in a circle. Let's unlock this and let's see what it takes to make. There's also a headlight in there which makes my torch use less power, which would probably be sensible to get, given that it uses more power than the sun right now. Okay, so this is where I hit the problem, and this is kind of about as far as I got in my little playthrough, where this is quite a lot of material. I've actually got the copper bars, and tin is not too difficult to find, but iron I have not come across, and lithium I have not come across yet. And I, in my last playthrough, actually went through did quite a lot of digging and went down quite far into the depths of the earth, and I still didn't find anything other than copper and tin. So I can't help but feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Ooh, there's something there. See, I don't know whether this. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off, you shitty battery! I knew I should have got some better power batteries for my suit. Shouldn't have cheaped out. Those generic supermarket own brand batteries. Damn you. Right. Where was that thing again? Seems to be lots of more pink blobs this time than there were in my last playthrough. Kind of a little bit confused though in terms of what everything means. I kind of thought that pink blobs meant that I was things I didn't know what they were. No, I'm picking known ore. I need to ping unknown ore. There we go. There's all kinds of stuff down there, but that is a long old way down. I don't really want to dig all the way down there. What's this one over here? See if we can dig down into these. These are very sort of random blocks. Unknown ore, 31%. Why is it scanning that one again? So yeah, it does this weird thing where like now it's not scanning that, and I don't know what I'm doing differently. And I'm out of power again. Let me go get some more power. There we go. And so why isn't this working anymore? But it is. It was just taking a moment to actually figure out what it wanted to do. See, as I say, this is really weird because before it was that because I was scanning known ore? So I'm guessing whatever this is here. Oop. Get down and find out what it is. Well, I don't have enough power to get that, unfortunately. Fine, I'll go and recharge. As you can see, early days, lots of recharging. Unless I'm doing something completely wrong, which is entirely possible. Maybe there is a way that I can more efficiently use my power, but it doesn't seem like there is. Yeah, is this coal? Coal. Damn you, I don't need coal. Okay, so we scan that one, that's fine. So we get out of here. I don't like being trapped. Okay, so we've got a bit of extra coal there, so we could always whack down another extractor if we needed to. Let's recharge and do another scan and see if we can't find it. You know what, it keeps telling me about the help. Let's actually use the help, shall we? That might be a good idea. Guides. Unknown materials. Nope. Reference. I want to find something that tells me about the scanner. Nope. Surviving the first night, starting guide, surviving the first night, controls, unknown materials, starting guide, reference, ores. Okay, that's just the ones I found already. Machines, maybe? You're not proving to be as helpful as you've been promising, guys. Unknown materials. Initially, all the materials on the planet are unknown. It will appear as a question mark in your inventory. To be of any use, they must be identified. All collected or scanned using the secondary active scanning tool. Let's get some power before I go in. Can't see because of my hypothermia. Guides, unknown materials. Okay, next. Once new materials are scanned, they can unlock new machines. But okay, scanning unknown materials. Doesn't really tell me. I was kind of hoping there'd be something in here that would say snow. You know, like the purple things mean this, and the black things mean not black. The blue things mean this, but apparently not. Starting guide, control, starting out, control guide. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't seem like that's as useful as I was hoping it was going to be. Let's just... fucking power! Yoink. I think it's partly because of how cold it is, I'm just getting drained. You can tell in the right-hand corner that my battery power is being used fairly significantly just to keep my suit warm. Can I just pee in it? Wouldn't that be better? Oop, no, back in the coal pit. Don't want to go there. What's this stuff down here? What the hell? There's like a weird cavern behind here. Maybe you could use this to get down. The only problem with doing this is freaking dangerous because, you know, I can't go too far away with my current power. You see my power's already out. And scanning uses an absolute shit ton of power. I'm not even sure I can get back out of here. Where's my base? Where is it? Ugh. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you can tell this becomes a major problem. What I can do though, which I've discovered as a way, is this. You stand on this. Did it make? Why is it not? Why is it? Oh, there we go. This will get rid of my hypothermia, which will get rid of that weird annoying blueness, and then allow me to see where I need to go, because this is not the way I need to go, because this has a roof on it. I distinctly remember there not being a roof where my base was. See how easy it is to get turned around in this game when you're panicking. How do we get out of here? I don't remember there being a big cliff here either. I came up this way. I must have taken a wrong turn down here somewhere. Arthur, save me! Show me how to get home. Let's stick another one of these. Stand on top of it. Well, I kind of feel like there's got to be sky up here somewhere, so let's just dig our way out. So I can find I'm digging under a mountain or something. Stand on the fire and let myself. Ah, there we go. There's the world I was looking for. Right. Where's my big bubble? There it is. So yeah, as you can see, you can quickly become screwed over by this game if you allow yourself to go too far and you haven't got much power. Desperately need that second thing, but until I find some more resources, I just don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. Like I say, I am completely green in this game, and I'm just trying to figure it out as I go along with you guys. This is huge, whatever this is. Let's go for this. Because I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, okay, we found something. What is it? Just more copper. This is why I don't understand. Why was that showing up as pink? You got enough power to scan this? Yeah, so that whole thing was just copper. That's fine. So pink must mean known, and maybe blue means unknown. Okay, well, let's put that to the test. We're going to find a bit of blue. What a ping known ore. Ping unknown ore. So a piece of blue that's not a million miles down. Turn off this. Oh, that's probably why I'm burning power so quickly, because I've got my torch on medium. Have these people not heard of LED technology? It's far more energy efficient. Okay, we're going to have one more stab at trying to get one of these blue veins and see what it is, and then I'm going to wrap the episode up there, I think, because I've kind of shown you the basics of the tutorial. Obviously, there is a huge amount more to this, and I'm not going to be touching on that, but because I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, shit, I probably shouldn't get too close to that, because that does hurt you, I think. Right. No, don't. Anyway, collected a snow. Awesome. Right, let's dig down to this. So I'm gonna. This might take me a minute to get down to, so I'll dig down to it and we'll see what it is, and then if it's exciting, we'll carry on. But if not, we'll probably wrap the episode up, and maybe I'll have a play around with it in my own spare time and just sort of see how I get on with this game, because I do like this game, and if I have the time to get into it and really learn how to play it, I'd really like to, because it seems like it would be right up my street. But I just like trying out new things every now and again. Ooh, it appears that I have dug myself down in some kind of cavern. I don't know if this is the same cavern I was in before. It's entirely possible that it probably is. Is there any way I can get across to the edge and come back up here without getting lost? What am I using? Snow, that's fine. 1, 2, and doop. And let's put a... Timmy, you stupid idiot. That, and... There we go. So hopefully I'll be able to see that and know that this is the way to come back. And I did see there was a Ooh, pick up all these blocks. There was an ore deposit here somewhere. That's it. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Unknown block. That's what we like. Scan. I believe by looking at it, that's tin. Yeah, which is what that blue vein is. Okay, so I'm going to go with blue meaning unknown. Something over there. It's fairly far, but let's give it a go. A little bit low on power. Let's turn off our torch. Which is, that makes it difficult to see what I'm doing, but power conservation over recording quality. That's what we're going to go for right now. Close are we now? We're getting closer. Quick. Get to it before it disappears. Damn it, is this more? This is more tin, isn't it? Scan it anyway, just in case. You know, cannot rescan block. Already scanned. Fine, fine. Be like that. Okay, so let's go back and then scan the tin. Make sure it is that and nothing more exciting. Where did I put my entrance? Yeah, this is definitely the same way I came last time, and this was the same wrong way I came last time. My torch is there, so go out this way. Crunchy legs. Very crunchy legs in this game. Fortunately, they heal pretty fast, so that's all fine. Right, give me my tool. Boop. Ah, that wasn't what I wanted. I didn't want a torch. Block. Give me a block. There we go. Am I going to be able to get back out of here, or did I just sort of make an impossible thing? I felt like I made kind of stairs. Not good stairs, but stairs. Yeah, the problem with this tool being so sort of quick to dig, it's sort of like you get carried away and end up sort of building a massive drop off or something like that without realising it. There we go. Let's go see what this last block is. Give myself a bit of a charge. Take all the fuel again, which I didn't mean to. There we go. And moment of truth. Ooh, 10 points. Must be something good. And it wasn't. It was tin ore. Oh, okay. So we still need to find lithium and what was the other thing we needed for that? Lithium and iron, neither of which I've ever come close to finding. So I hope this has sort of given you a bit of a feel for the game. As I say, it's very Minecrafty, obviously, in its appearance. Wow, that is a giant glowing ball over there. But it's got some nice tweaks into it, and it's sort of taking it to another level. And I mean, this has been out a little while, but they are still developing it. It's still an early access game, and I think I picked it up on Steam for about £10. So it's pretty cheap, and it's pretty feature packed and full of stuff by the seams of it. So if it's the kind of game you like, or the kind of game that you'd think you'd enjoy, then I would recommend picking it up. And if you'd like to see me playing it more and sort of trying to understand it and explain it a little bit more to you, then feel free to leave a comment or a like and all those kind of good stuff. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up. So I've been Timmy, and this has been Fortresscraft Evolved, and I will see you in the next video.